the girl is always posting like revealing photos.
So your identity is skin.
Whore.
No, see, that's the red flag right there.
You don't like her being in the car alone with another guy, but then like a guy sends her home. Then she tell you like, oh no, I took a Grab home.
That is a very deep burgundy maroon red flag. What
How why?
That's rub up bullshit.
Okay, welcome back to another episode, guys. Today we're going to do a follow-up to a very popular episode that you guys enjoyed. Asian men asking women inappropriate questions.
And for some reason, it must be Asian.
Yeah. So today, the Asian women are going to ask, is this a red flag?
Yeah.
Okay, I came out at 12.
Okay. you want to start?
Is it like asking for a friend or is it like your insecurities?
No, okay, for friend.
Okay,
and some
okay.
mine.
Okay.
Nice.
You must declare one.
Declare.
Yeah. It's custom.
Is it a red flag, right? If a girl is very open with her family in a sense where their whole family has seen each other naked at home. That means, right, the mother or the father or the brother will just walk around naked, like finish, like bathe ready.
Yeah.
They will exit the toilet, they see each other naked, and then they just go
Like
back.
pants off.
Yeah, but not. It's
kinda
not
fun,
okay. But caveat
like
is
giving
not
us that.
anything.
Is the sister hot?
Then he keep on, hey, we go your house, eh?
It's like family dinner. Thanks for inviting me.
I would think like, if I get married to her, then am I expected to do the same as well?
Yeah. I feel like when you are dating to marry a girl, right? If the family has a red flag, right? It's a red flag.
But this one not red flag. It's cultural, ma.
Yeah, but to them it's natural, like exiting the toilet, right? Because they don't want to change the toilet. It's wet, it's like humid. They rather go to the room.
Got
but instead
towel.
of,
They just do their own thing, lah, right?
yeah,
they,
so
they ignore you.
got towel, but they just wiping
right.
themselves as they go to the
Yeah.
toilet.
Do they like the father comes to me like, hey, Alison, have you had dinner? Like,
No.
Like he
They
like that,
don't-
he lean against the door.
No, the caveat is that they do not impose this on anyone else outside the family.
They don't
Even-
make you look also lah. They don't have a full-on conversation.
No,
with
it's
you.
just that you know this, that she does it at home. Like,
So they don't do it when there's gas.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah.
happens on
Yeah.
a normal day.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I think it's very cute.
What if like all the males in the family are very well hung? Like intimidating. Like when they,
Yeah.
like you say they
Yeah,
run
yeah.
from the toilet to the room, right? You hear clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
Then their family activity is sauna and you're invited. Shit. You need to be on display.
okay, what if she shares what her family body look like to you?
Like, oh, my dad got big belly. Like, what do you mean?
A big dick.
What?
Will you be like,
That's
oh my
so
god?
weird to say.
That is
lah.
a
Yeah lah, is
strange
it
thing.
red flag or not lah?
But also then like her wiring is a bit different though.
Yeah.
I feel like if you are wired a bit differently, there's probably a lot of things that we don't agree on.
But it's okay, right? Because there's you look at intent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Like
think
she's
acceptable.
fine, but won't marry.
It's beige flag also territory. I don't think it's the red. Yeah.
Right. Are
But
you
it's
a
also not like unlike girls to just share obscene amount of details for no reason.
Yeah, depends on girls.
Really?
Like I think there was a Reddit thread that went popular, and recently Pat was also telling me because she met like, her girlfriends, right? And then they just like sit down and just talk about each other's sex life, and like
Yeah.
how active / inactive and like
It's damn weird, right?
It's strange.
it's damn strange. And I think the off part is that girls assume guys are doing the same, but we are not.
No,
Really?
girls
Sometimes the
don't
girl-
want the
Yeah.
guys to do the same
Yeah.
thing.
They're okay
but
with
they
doing
probably
it.
assume that we are doing it
Yes.
because in the same way that we don't want them to share about us,
So
they
we
also
don't.
don't want us to share about them.
Yeah.
But they're actually doing it a lot.
And the guys are not.
For guys, we are not interested in that conversation.
Okay.
Exactly.
So since you say that, right, you believe Pat has shared all of this with her.
No, according to Pat, she say with us never share because. But now you take it with a pinch of salt.
That's
But you and the guys sitting there reading the Reddit post. It's me. So another like red flag that ladies have asked on Reddit, right? Ask men is it a red flag if the girl is always posting like revealing photos?
If it's my friends, I don't care. If you are my partner, I care because then I feel like the value system not aligned.
What is the value system that is flawed with this? If you got a nice body, you show lah, right? Like if let's say
Yeah.
your male friend has a fucking nice body,
Yeah,
take off his shirt, post on Instagram, all that.
fishing.
No, but what's wrong with that?
He's a
Nothing
gym
wrong.
trainer.
That's why inherently I feel like there's nothing wrong, and I can't explain it. Internet will brush it off as
Yeah.
insecurity or like controlling or like small dick energy.
Are you comfortable with it?
I feel like on the whole, I'm okay and I can be happy for her. But like if I ask her about it, right, she's going to tell me it's the same thing as like, oh, why do you put makeup or why do you dress so nice? To her, it's like, I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for me and like I'm posting it for me. Like a lot of people sometimes post stuff, even though the world is going to see it, it's like I'm doing it because I just want to put it out there in the world. So like I can kind of understand it. Like some women might also say, I'm putting makeup for girls, not for guys, you know, that kind of thing. Like I want to be seen like my girlfriends. So like I can also understand, like sometimes we don't understand why they do certain things because we rationalize it and we project our own.
Do you fully
reasons.
believe that?
I do to a certain extent. Like because
To an
I
extent
know
only, to a very small extent for me. I feel like a lot of it is bullshit.
I feel like as guys, we often like to think that we can explain everything and we can get into the mind of anybody and explain what's happening there. And I feel like bullshit. No way we know exactly
No
what
way.
somebody is thinking. So I think there's a lot of times that there's certain explanations that a girl will say that we completely cannot rationalize and cannot see, but I will validate it and I'll go, okay, I can believe that. And I think this is one of them.
Yay. Trying to get lit.
Pick me energy strong.
Which is completely different energy that I had from the other
Yes,
episode.
yeah.
I had to balance off like John's being me.
Thoughts? How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I personally feel that it's fine because like a lot of people nowadays they put their
course you think
social media platforms is their identity.
So your identity is skin.
Whore.
So they're very confident of who they are. What?
No, okay,
Oh,
okay.
see, that's the red flag right there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I also feel like it's fine.
By
Like,
seeing skin and think immediately whore.
Yeah, why?
So
Why?
no, that's not my thing. Once again, if it's my friend, I don't care. And I feel like even if it's my wife, it doesn't mean cannot. I feel like it depends on the situation. I feel like if she's been working on her butt for
work
very
hard.
long, then suddenly she go Maldives for that one butt shot, then
Yeah.
sure. Or she got a really nice dress that shows her curves and she wants to show.
But
Sure.
not all the time lah.
But like out of a 9 grid, if it's like 7,
Red flag.
red flag.
Okay, what if, right? What if, so you brought a lot of good points, right? What if for the last 10 years, right, you've been telling your partner, go and exercise, go get in shape, eat right, and she doesn't, right? Then all of a sudden in year 10, right, she decides to take all of this up with no explanation. You ask her why, so she's being very vague about it. Is that red flag?
The question is she cheating lah, correct? So it's not a red flag lah, but is she cheating lah, right? I don't know. Never happened before.
Because she could not be much. She really maybe just cannot explain it. But to you, that's not good enough. But it's net a very positive thing. She wants to look good. She wants to eat right now. It's just that you are so sus.
It's happening to me now. It's not sus, there's no other girl. So all good.
Oh, it's happening to you.
Yeah.
You are the one. Right. Yes.
Is it a red flag if the girl has good guy friends and like wants to hang out with the guy friends 1-to-1, but the girl tells you there's absolutely nothing going on and she's very confident that there's nothing going on and happening between them?
My approach to this is, I think I need to ask what is the history. What is their history? How they know
ask,
each
ask.
other?
Okay, so let's say I give some context. Maybe it is an ex, but then okay,
Honestly,
okay.
cannot.
If it's an ex, but like the ex moved on already, got a girlfriend,
Ah.
I think difficult. I think I don't have a choice but to accept and just trust.
so it's not a red flag lah.
No, it
can be a
if I
red flag,
find
but
out
you
too
just accept it.
early, if I find out too early, it will put me off a lot.
Yeah.
And then maybe I'll be like, why?
You have to time it 3 years into the relationship. Like both you're already kind of stuck in that.
But do things change when you actually know the guy?
Yes.
You have to
sure
be
lah,
cool with
for
the guy.
sure.
Lah, I
Things
think.
may change. Because I feel like guy best friend and boyfriend energy very, very similar when another guy comes into the picture. That's at least my experience. When another guy comes into the picture, right, guy best friend usually try and pretend like I was the boyfriend before.
Yeah.
So you must stop me. So if there's some form of competitive energy like that guy,
Huh, you don't know a favorite color?
then I'm like, ugh.
Hey, I ordered you a favorite coffee. It's
why
this
not?
one, right? Oh, you didn't know.
The two of you can spend your
and
life
there's a
together.
difference between the guy that is like the gentler, like BFF kind of vibe, and the I think he might care better than me kind. You know what I mean?
But that was confirmed insecurity already.
It's fair. We know.
It's fair to be insecure. It's completely normal to be insecure.
For context, Cheryl said that she's completely fine with her partner going on a holiday with a female friend and
Yes.
sleep on the same bed.
Preferably different bed, but if really no choice,
Yeah.
She's
There's always a
completely
choice.
This exact thing happened to Pat and I.
share.
In my head was completely fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's completely fine. To be fair, we were there for business and I've been going alone for this trip for like 3-4 months already. And so I was leaving the company, so I was trying to hand over to a new person.
Yeah.
This new person knows Pat for as long as I've been in the company already, because like it's a clique and we like party together and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Also got boyfriend, also everything. But we are good friends. We're all good friends together. Last time in the company budget, I already flying budget and my hotel got no window, you know, or like one small window. It's like shitty one. It's like $42 a night hotel.
It gets
And
moist.
and it's a business trip, okay? So in my head, and I have to balance the budget is, hey, we so close, come and stay together lah. Then at least like not scared, what?
You propose the suggestion.
No, I think we talked about it and we just assumed we'll share a room that it's not a problem.
So you thought that this person was safe zone for pet, but actually
No,
not.
okay. This person is also in safe zone for pet. Also.
Oh.
Okay.
But turns out pet is still not okay with it.
Okay lah.
Sleeping
On
in the
hindsight,
room.
now
Sleeping in
as I
the same
say it to y'all,
Yeah.
and I look at your faces, I also realize there's something super off about it. But back then,
Yeah.
man, because you must understand my intentions were so pure.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
going there, I was lonely as shit.
No, I think it's the excitement that make her sian.
Yeah, because
Really,
you are
yeah.
lonely some more.
Oh.
No, but not
And then
lonely in
the
that
room, no
sense. lah.
windows.
Okay, but you must
Oh.
understand, contextually, at that point of time, I've been with her for 9 years already.
But
Wow.
she's still not okay with it.
It's a long time.
In the end, we still share a room. She was unhappy about it. Not okay. But I mean, split bed. The
Yeah.
room is very big because it's Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that it's one window. Got window at some point.
Nice.
Nice.
No choice. I got guests coming. Must splurge lah. Spent like $54 on that one.
I think either way, it's just about not putting yourself in a position to make your partner uncomfortable. Like for me also, like I know that Nat would feel uncomfortable if I were to say, hey, me and my 15-year girl best friend, we are going to go on a trip together. Like I know that she's going to be uncomfortable. She's going to be okay because she knows she has to say okay. And that we already made the rule that if I have a friendship with a girl before you came into my life, that has to be okay, ma. Growing up, most of my very close friends were all girls.
Right.
So like my close friends from Malaysia, they're still girls. Like obviously they're still girls. They are girls. Yeah. So sometimes when I go to Malaysia, like if I go back on solo, whatever, and if I were to go out and meet people, I only have like a handful of friends left, like 3 left. Mostly girls. So like I will be hanging out with my girlfriends. But I think to say like, okay, we're both going to fly to Maldives for 5 days, that's damn strange. And I don't want to put that in a position to be uncomfortable about that. Like to me, it's like, why? I don't have to go on a holiday. Like holiday is so unessential. To me, like at least.
Am I weird if I feel that it's perfectly fine for my partner to go on a trip with a girl who...
No, you are not weird. I think you're perfectly fine. But I don't know whether it's too much to ask for him to do the same back for you.
Yeah.
So I cannot expect
Yeah,
him
like
to
if
be
I'm saying, hey,
liberal.
guy, I got a guest room, anybody need a place to crash, come and stay in my guest room. Just by me saying that, I don't have a right to just crash your guest room.
Yeah.
I actually feel for Cheryl a lot because my early relationship with her is like that. Like she can go, I cannot go. Yeah. Hey, don't so loud.
Sorry. Really?
You do again.
Okay. Huh? Really, man?
Yeah, never mind. I think you were not there.
I'm going to keep all of that. Yeah. This is how you know that we don't fake any of our like podcast episodes because we can't act.
Because when we fake it, we put inside. You know what? Depends on what life stage you're in. I feel like at that point of time, right, I was ready to almost break up with Perry. At that point of time, my relationship was so tense, right? Because when she said, I'm going out with my colleague tonight, I'm so happy because you're going to a place, you're getting accepted by a tribe and the tribe wants your company. But then when I go out with my colleague, then Pat's just very unhappy and she's like, why? Why must it be a club? Then it's like, but so where we go, then you happy, you know, like don't have. So I was so ready to end the relationship because I feel like, oh my God, is this the rest of my life?
Double standards.
Yeah, have I lost my entire life already, like my 20s?
Right.
But then, thank goodness, nothing came to like break the camel's back. When I look back after so many years of this whole phase, right, then it's like, wow, super not worth it, to have lost a very good wife for because and it's not because I want to party, because I don't like to party, because I don't dance, I don't drink. So it's like, why do I want to be there? It's almost like a demonstration for me, like I want to be there because I should be able to be there.
Yeah.
It's a freedom of navigation thing.
Yeah.
You know? Like, why can't I?
It's principle, and it's also a double standard.
Even though I don't actually want to be there,
Yeah,
tired
I know.
as so sleepy, you know?
I get it, yeah.
So to me, if you ask me, is it a red flag, right? Back then, when I'm sitting there with the boys and we're talking, right? To me, it's like, wow, red flag. Yeah. But then I can tell you many years later when you look back, right? Kid are lucky
Yeah.
I almost threw my whole life away to go to Disneyland
Yeah. Yeah, in hindsight, there's certain red flags that are worth the price lah.
Is it a red flag if like the girl lies to you, but I must like give more
You
information?
confirm. Oh shit, that is a bitch flag. I'm a girl. I already know the answer. I want to ask you all.
So like for example, you don't like her being in the car alone with another guy. But then like 12 midnight, taxi is $80 and then a guy sends her home safely. So then she tell you like, oh no, I took a Grab home.
That is a very deep burgundy maroon red flag. What the
How?
shit?
Why?
That's
That feels okay.
bullshit.
Why?
You lie
Like
about
the fact that you need to lie is the problem.
yeah.
Because she knows that you will be upset.
But then she's not being the red flag. Right?
No.
No, then the guy is the red flag.
No. I think right. There's a difference with omission and there's a difference with lying.
No, yeah, so she's talking about omission.
Omission is
In the
It's a
taxi case.
form of lying.
I do think that if it helps with his peace and happiness for him to be ignorant, sure, maybe I can see getting away with that. But I think once he has suspicion already, and he asks, did you go home with a guy last night? Like, did a guy drop you home here?
Okay.
And you lie?
Right.
That's,
So it's a lie.
that's a crime.
So if the hamster you love so much, right, Dexter, baby Dexter, she accidentally stepped
Hey, Dexter.
when you're out of the house and die, right?
Yeah.
Then she go and buy Baxter, but she just tell you it's Dexter.
And I can't tell the
and you
difference.
cannot tell the
For
difference.
5 years.
Yeah.
Then you're like, why is this
Longevity.
hamster so long? Why doesn't he die?
No, but it's for his peace of mind, his happiness, He will never know.
No,
He's a
but
double
now
agent,
you're
he's a double agent,
faking.
just
Now
let him
you're
go.
faking the
Fuck.
happiness.
Great.
Wait, John Paul is double agenting. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Faking happiness.
Let him cook.
Because if you're okay with the same thing, then technically you can do anything behind this person's back, right? And just claim that, you know what? For their peace of mind, I'm not going to tell them the shit that I just did behind their back.
Thank you.
So
Wait,
no,
everything
okay.
is about trust.
So like, wait, we go back to Shreya's example, right? To me, I feel like the omission that I took a ride from Jackson. Jackson is the most dangerous
Okay,
shouting
sure.
guy in the world.
Wow,
okay?
I can see him. Like immediately you say Jackson, I saw 2 tattoos for some reason.
Yeah.
Hey,
But not nice, not
everything
nice.
is
What color is his
Yeah,
hair?
yeah, yeah.
What color is his hair?
Correct. Go
How
tips,
long is
go
his
tips.
nails?
One finger.
One finger.
Okay, so if let's say she by omission don't tell you is that Jackson sent me home last night.
If I'll never find out, then it's for my own peace, then whatever lah. But if I
Right.
ever find out,
Yeah,
then
okay.
it's a bigger.
Okay,
It's a
but
bigger
I also
problem.
feel where the problem happens, right, is that if you frequently hang out with Jackson, and then you and Jackson now have this pact, that Daniel must
Don't
never
tell.
know that you are sending me back, okay? And then now y'all got this insider
Yeah,
game,
no, that's
right?
weird.
That's
That's
dangerous.
weird.
Then
Yeah.
that's
What if it's about not an act that happened while you're together, but a piece of her past?
A piece of a past.
Yeah, so let's say like she kena railed by like 5 guys in the same night kind.
Oh, okay.
And she chooses to omit that story from her.
Her past.
life,
But it's
yeah.
before you lah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Fine lah, I think.
That's okay.
Unless the 5 guys like if I'm in a band, right? Then the 5 are my bandmates.
So it's okay to
logistics.
omit those things lah.
I think so.
Then
No.
crumbling on his logic.
Here's the thing again. It's about omission, right?
Yeah. Give you the peace of mind
If
lah.
she again, it's about the difference between omission and lying. So if I never asked, nobody asked.
Like, have you gotten real by 5 guys?
She
Everybody
won't-
go home and ask your partner, have you gotten real by 5 guys
Please,
just in case
please.
they omission you?
She's not going to in the middle of the night just go like, oh my god, remember that time I got real by 5 guys? She's not going to say that, right?
But it's like, yeah, like, okay, what's your sexual experience? Then the girl was like, over the last 5 years, maybe 5. Then you think, okay,
Yeah.
1 year 1.
Yeah.
Bro, 5 year 1.
Yeah, all at once.
So over and over again every night, the same 5.
Yeah. But again, if she tells me, right, I will be actually quite like not only cool about it. I will ask her about it, like describe to me everything that happened. Is that weird? Is that weird?
I mean, I feel like cool, sure, like I can get where we are going, but I also feel like you are really going too far on your hypothetical that this doesn't happen.
I will get quite turned on by it if she describes it. Okay, but anyway,
Okay, I'll be your wife. Okay,
that's
go.
a problem.
Didn't-
Oh my gosh, you got real by 5 guys.
No, I did not.
But my friend told me and he showed me photos.
I don't know why you're talking about these things. Then storms off.
Maybe I'm sorry. Yeah.
You are ready, but you're gonna marry a long time.
Yeah, thank you. I will submit immediately.
No,
sia.
because I do feel like to a certain extent she's allowed to be super embarrassed by it. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to be embarrassed by it, but if she's embarrassed by it, I think it's fair. I've never actually had to do a business dealing where I need to go to the DKTV, okay? I don't know whether Channel 8 made that out or it's still a thing. It's just I've never been in the industry, right?
Yeah.
So let's say, right, for some reason I go and work with old money and we need to go to the DKTV to talk business, right?
Yeah.
And let's say if I really never do anything, right? And then we concluded the business, I go home. I say, where did you go? I just say I went for drinks.
But that one a bit sus.
Wait, why?
No. So what's the scenario, okay, where it's like you already go to the KTV, you came home, you told her I just went for drinks. Then the next time, right, you are passing by, you and Pat are walking down Orchard Road, and then you pass by the guy, and then you go, hey, the day KTV I didn't show, thanks bro, really enjoyed it. And then Pat was like, didn't you say you met him for drinks?
At the KTV, yeah.
It was an omission.
You never ask me where?
Omission of truth. You
That's
guys
why.
are
That's why I don't trust other guys.
See, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, it doesn't like affect the relationship.
Yeah, it really doesn't. In fact, it's better if she doesn't know.
Cheryl's okay with this.
Yeah.
Moving away from hypothetical questions, right? This other one is that the woman bases her decisions or judgments heavily on astrology and zodiac signs.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think that's a red flag. That's like a mental illness, I think.
I quite think it's okay.
Really? Because your Mercury is up your anus.
I might not subscribe to it at all and believe like a bit like this is a bit strange, but I like that she believes in something.
So did you all actually like...
Satanism, eh?
What?
Satan, let's say Satan.
Like we might not be together, but I respect you as a person.
No, but you care, for
Right,
example,
right.
like your child, when the child is born and all that, then if you are like fire and water and sand or what, then you all need this plant
I'm okay with it.
somewhere.
Yeah. So that we had Joanna, for example, who does numerology, right? And so
Yeah.
she actually so nicely texted and said, "Hey, like so that your baby is born, like happy to do like a reading for you." Yeah, it's nice to read and go, "Oh, okay, like want to cover all bases. Maybe there's some risk." It's a bit fun to like play around with these things and go, "Okay, cannot have spiky thorn plants in this part of the house." Okay, let's
Okay.
not. Like it's a game
Yeah.
to
What
me.
if it's change your son's name to this? Because it's based their decisions on these things, ma.
Oh,
That happened to me.
As in your name?
you change his Chinese name, right?
Like I feel like if it's for entertainment purposes, like I go around and then I get like my fortune read and all that kind of thing, right, for fun.
Right.
But to make decisions and all that, right, she's heavily flawed lah.
I feel like if it does not like affect daily function, or like it does not affect your life in
Yeah.
general, then it's okay. But if like, because the Saturn moon is whatever,
Yeah.
today I cannot go out. For 1 whole month, I must stay at home. I must close. That kind of like,
Yeah.
it's something
I,
wrong.
the ones I can't get behind is I can't go for your wedding because of this. Or I can't go to your grandmother's funeral because of this. That one is like oh my God, like after 15 years of friendship, you're looking at a timetable of where the moon is flying to and then you decided that you won't show up for me when my mother died. But that one's too much.
The
That one I understand, yeah.
Yeah,
That one
yeah.
that is
Yeah.
infuriating.
Yeah.
That was infuriating. But the same one, I feel like if you miss our friendship over like a friendship moment,
Yeah.
over
That's a
this,
red flag
or like
lah.
I save up. You all know my dream is to open a manicure shop. I finally open it. You can't show up because your retrogrades up your ass, right? Oh, then I cannot. Yeah.
No, I think what's worse, right, is not that you can't attend my wedding, is that you have your wedding, right, and then now I can't attend because apparently our zodiacs don't align.
It's crashing up the ass also, right? Yeah. But
Yeah.
having said that, I do feel like changing name for your child, right?
Yeah.
If the child young enough, right? I think fair enough. Because you must understand, he's gonna grow up, right? And he's going to play with numerology. He's going to play with 八字. He's gonna play with astrology, right? And all these will count. And it's gonna make him feel like he's destined to be nobody. I would rather not. I would rather he grew up thinking he's predisposed to inherit the world.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm gonna move into a house, and if I never actually get a feng shui guy, but if someone knows feng shui and come and tell me, hey, this one feng shui good, does it increase my chance of buying? Yes. Because I don't want, like, the moment I move in, sometimes your life just a little bit differently. You lose your job, the company don't make money, right? And then you just feel like it's because of this house that I bought.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's just covering your bases.
Don't want that.
So the only thing about changing name part, right, that is a bit off to me, right, is that I did speak to a feng shui master once and he said, hey, actually let me know if you want to like me to go through the name because I can actually help. Don't have to change the name, just change the spelling. Then to me it's like, wow, what does that look like? Because he said sometimes you change the I to Y can already. Wow, that's rubber. Sometimes you only 1L, right? We make it 2L lah, maybe quite nice. But like that's where I was like, actually, I don't want to share with you this one. Like, we're just gonna go.
But
with
there's so
it.
many Daniels lah. I mean, it's not like your name
No,
is like
but it's for like my
Confucius or what.
child. So like maybe Oliver, then he want to spell OllYver. Then like, like maybe, right? Like, cause he say, you know why? Like sometimes you grow up with people, then they got very weird spelling of their name. Cause of feng shui. Because the feng shui master say you must spell like this. If not, bad.
Right. My mom butchered my
Really?
name for no reason.
Which part? The
Extra
Jonathan?
H, oh.
No, but also I
but a
know
lot
a
of
few
people have-
people with
yeah.
Yeah, I
H.
think I met 5 different ones already.
Yeah, you tell it to the people that have to type out my certificates. All wrong.
No, people spell mine with the H.
What?
Golf.
Really? It's the opposite. Email. Can see my name there with my email.
You are so famous now, right? That you are
We are
rewriting
turning the tide.
If the girl consistently tests your loyalty, is that a red flag?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh? Quite fun, what?
The woman wants to just be a stay-home wife.
Awesome.
Not red flag, but then not my woman.
If you have a child, then you want to stay home.
Yeah.
It makes sense. But if you just want to stay at home, then you are bummed. Okay, thanks so much. You're a green flag if you subscribe. If you're not, become a green flag now. Okay, bye-bye.